We are back on New York Giants franchise week 2, taking on the Carolina Panthers. Week 1 didn't go as badly as I expected. I'll say that. It could have been a lot worse. However, as you saw in the last episode, or maybe didn't see, welcome to the channel if you're new, Kayvon Thibodeau did dislocate his shoulder, but I guess somebody popped it back in on the training staff. So he's going to be good to go this week, thankfully. And we're going to need all the help we can get. We are outmatched against Carolina. An 81 overall to our 75 overall. And an 0-1 start in the division is obviously not what we were looking for, but the Titans are a tough team. They've been a division winner in the AFC South, however terrible that division has been. But they're decent, right? The Panthers, certainly in that same boat. In real life, you worry about the chemistry with Baker Mayfield and just him learning the playbook, how effective he's going to be. However, in the game, I can tell you, it's going to be a big bonus here for the Panthers, and they're going to be a really, really tough team to beat. Of course, another good running back this week. Different style to Derrick Henry like we saw with the freight train, King Henry in week 1. Christian McCaffrey is kind of the lightning to Derrick Henry's thunder. Obviously, an incredible receiver out of the backfield as well. We'll see how much the Panthers utilize him in that role. And I do want to check out some of these prospects because now we have a higher percentage on some of them. And Daniel Brinkley's an interesting player already. A catching, A zone coverage. We couldn't see the athletic profile before. He is already 23 years old. Player notes, high motor, strips ball, not very disciplined in terms of getting penalties, but will play the ball in the air. Physically, he is a solid athlete. Great change of direction to potentially elite. Good to great jumping. I worry about the speed at solid to good. I really do, and at solid to good acceleration. Like, that's above average, but not great. Probably in that 90 range. And I already don't love Dalton Stallings with only C tackling. Physicals, he seems to be decent, but I'm not overly impressed. Running back's a position we're going to have to consider drafting at some point because the depth behind Saquon's really, really bad, and Saquon also is in a contract year. Receiver is in play as well. Reason being, how long is Sterling Shepard going to be on this team? What's Kenny Galladay's future looking like? How long is Darius Slayton going to be on this team? When you look at some of our top players with 1 year remaining, it's Saquon. It's Sterling Shepard, who I'm thinking could end up being gone sooner rather than later. Blake Martinez, Darius Slayton also in the final year of his deal. When you look at our receiver room, the guys that will 100% be here, Kadarius Toney. That's the only one that I can really confidently tell you I plan on having on this team for certain for the next, few years at the least. Galladay, why would I get rid of him? Well, look at the cap hit every year. He is getting paid a ton. Right now, it would be very expensive to get rid of him, no question. And we're already not in a good cap situation. So Galladay's just on the team. He's pretty much untradeable. However, guys like Sterling Shepard are tradable. Guys like Darius Slayton, who has been around a bunch of trade rumors in real life, is tradable. Not going to trade Saquon Barkley, but look at the running back depth behind him. It's Jashaun Corbin and Gary Brightwell. It's not who you want. And then we're going to have to figure out what to do with the quarterback. Will Tyrod Taylor play snaps for me this season? It's possible. Julian Love, final season with the team. Xavier McKinney's going to have to be re-signed at some point in the near future. Corner is still very much up in the air. Blake Martinez, expiring contract. There are so many players on this team who will either need to be re-signed, but I can tell you I'm not confident in these receivers staying on the team. Weekly strategy. Defend the outside run, I think, is a fine idea against Christian McCaffrey. Our offensive game plan, gotta face the spider, Brian Burns. You guys know I'm a big Brian Burns fan. Waiting for him to break out. Obviously, a very solid player already. Waiting for him to take his game to the next level. Maybe this is the year. So blitz counter works well for me. And my focus players here, I'd like to get Wan'Dale Robinson involved. He is a focus player. Evan Neal and Kayvon Thibodeau obviously make a ton of sense. Now, do I want Wan'Dale here? Wan'Dale's fun because he's a jack-of-all-trades type receiver. And maybe that's not even the right expression for him. He's a versatile guy that can do a lot of different things. He was actually a running back for a season at Nebraska before transferring to Kentucky, where he just did everything again. Super fun player, but he's a primary receiver there for Kentucky, you'd say. But again, did So many different things. Could end up being a real star for us. But with these receivers, I mean, it looks good because you see 4 different receivers with star dev. And some of them are in really good situations age-wise. Slayton, Tony, Shepard, and Galladay, of course, getting a little bit older at this point. I think I'm going to throw Andrew Thomas in there. Just completely go all in on my 2 stud offensive tackles. Obviously would like to get another one open in here. So let's go ahead and go to franchise staff here. Can we upgrade this already? So that's going to be in player growth, maybe? So I have to work all the way down to after school tutoring here. And I guess that's going to be the direction I go. So we'll just start buying stuff, I guess. But yeah, we'll do Evan Neal, Kayvon, and Andrew Thomas. Our goal, allow 2 or less passing touchdowns. I think that's going to be doable. Don't really see anything else doable here. So allow 2 or fewer passing touchdowns is going to be. Now, of course, that doesn't mean we're going to be able to do that, but I think it's quite possible. Hoping for no injuries here, but this bonus XP is going to be pretty nice. And no injuries, which is always awesome for the defense. And offensively, we are also operating... No, we're not at full strength because Marcus McKeithen, who's already out for the year, somehow has a quad strain. Okay. Well, it's nice to see him getting some work in with that torn ACL. Dude's a real go-getter. And we'll pop in and play our home opener against the Carolina Panthers. DJ Moore, Brian Burns, Christian McCaffrey. They've got a pretty talented offense. Hopefully we can take advantage of the rookie, probable starting left tackle, Nika Mekwanu, who will be the starting tackle for the Panthers this season. Yeah, Robbie Anderson at wideout, he's tough. Tommy Tremble is a pretty good up-and-coming tight end. And we'll start with the football. Kick goes out of the back of the end zone. And our offense will take the field for the first time. Feels good to be in the Giants' home unis here at MetLife. And people were commenting about how the numbers look weird. Well, a jersey stretches around a player. I think that's what they were going for this year. As Saquon will break a tackle, only to be fed into some other tacklers. Is a loss of 2. And already not in a great spot. 2nd and 12, working off play action. And we have a little bit of room there. Sterling Shepard. I need to stop rack catching those, though, because we're not going to have any run after catch opportunities. The defenders, even though it looks like there's space there, they close distance so quickly with the football in the air that if we're doing the rack catches, it's going to result in drops a lot. Fortunate enough not to have one there. Is a fresh set of downs. Going to be a quick throw to Sterling Shepard, who's been a really big part of this offense so far in just 2 weeks. And this is just a week in, 1.5 minutes. So I eventually see Kadarius Toney taking over that role. But for right now, Sterling Shepard is doing a really good job. And he's a good receiver when he stays healthy. That's the big if. Play action. We lob that in there. Sterling Shepard, and the pass is intercepted. It's a poor accuracy touch pass. I guess Daniel Jones doesn't know how to throw a touch pass. Obviously, he'll get cooked for this one. He's open. He's wide open. The pass gets led up the field, and Dante Jackson makes a play on it, even though the ball should be in Sterling Shepard's hands. You guys saw it on screen. Poor accuracy touch pass. For what reason? I don't know. The reason probably is Daniel Jones sucks, but we're going to pay for it as the Panthers and Baker Mayfield will take over. It's good to have Kayvon Thibodeau back on the line. Oh, Leonard Williams getting in there quick. Quick throw to the outside as Tommy Tremble will fall forward for a first. Dane Belton in the box here. Hybrid safety linebacker going to be for this team. Xavier McKinney can't make the tackle. Ken Wilson will wrestle him down. Oh, that's going to be open. Aaron Robinson can't make the tackle. He stepped out of bounds. Rashard Higgins stepped out of bounds. I don't know what just happened. It's like the game expected the tackle to be made, and he thought maybe he stepped out of bounds. I don't even know. Catch a bit of a break there. McCaffrey's going to go ahead and run here right into Leonard Williams. Play action. There is a flag. Got to be a hold, and it's going to get over Blake Martinez anyway. I hate these linebackers, dude. I hate them. It's coming back anyway. It's Taylor Moton, the best offensive lineman on this team by about a country mile. Ends up hurting him here. We're actually going to switch to zone coverage here. I don't want Blake Martinez. It's actually a QB draw. Oh my goodness, Baker just threw off Darnay Holmes. What is happening? McCaffrey's open. Baker not getting rid of it. We'll eventually just throw it away. There was a big opportunity for gains there, and he denied them. Like me and ignoring going to the gym. You guys can tell. All right, let's score here. Football back. Kadarius Toney. We just got to get him in space. Ooh, broken tackle. Ended up running right into, I believe it was Jeremy Chin. Gotta be. We need to get him in space. I want to see big yards after catch for Kadarius Toney. Here we go. Oh, we got decent blocking. Kind of. I feel like there was so much potential there, though. I can never figure out these screens. Working off play action. We're going to throw there for Jordan Akins. And Akins put the football on the ground. It's recovered by Jeremy Chin. Tell me a knee was down, or I'm going to punch a hole in my monitor. I promise. They're not even reviewing it. Oh, that means it was out by a mile. Well, I don't have a backup monitor I want to go to, so we're gonna play on. It was out by so much. Oh God. You're done. Game's over for Jordan Akins. Goodbye. Daniel Bellinger, new tight end 1. Ricky Seals-Jones. He'll get some opportunities. And you know what? Jordan Akins probably ends up coming back in the game as well. Dude, Gerard Wilson on Christian McCaffrey. It was only going to end one way. Oh, and Kayvon jumped off sides. Free play for Carolina. Baker really didn't take advantage of it. Quick throw. Dory Jackson lost. Oh, that's a touchdown. Will Fuller. Will Fuller is on the Panthers? No, he's a free agent. I knew he was a free agent. Signed with the Panthers in Madden, though, I guess. 10-0 Carolina. Hit that subscribe button for more fun with the Giants. This is great. Trying to be absolutely as deadpan as possible. It comes natural to me. 1st and 10 for the Giants. Cut up the middle. Saquon. Just runs into trouble. I need to figure out how to get huge gains. It's just not, I can't quite do it. 3rd and 3, operating from gun empty. Football might come out quickly to Daniel Bellinger. It's going to. Let's go, Daniel. That's a 1st down. We'll take that. One more play before the end of the 1st quarter. I can't even pick a play. If you pick the play too quickly, it's like, do you love the play? No, I just want to call it. We're going to work off play action here and maybe hit Kenny Galladay. Nope, that's going to get picked. It is. Oh, God. J.C. Horn, former top 10 pick, son of Joe Horn, ends up with the interception. Missed a lot of last year with an injury. I thought we had enough separation, and those are famous last thoughts. Not even words, just famous last thoughts for me. It's almost always an interception. And then Will Fuller on a safety and a linebacker combo. Disaster. This is just going great. Up the middle. Nope. I need Blake Martinez off the field at all times. I'm so sick of him. How about some pressure? You know how nice that would be? To get a pressure from an edge rusher one time. Run up the middle. I cannot get off the block with Tay Crowder. Does it run? Blake Martinez, get over to it. 3rd and 3. Is it a run? It is. Back up the middle. McCaffrey going to fall for it. 1st down, Carolina. They've got all the momentum in the world. They're knocking on the door again. Surely going to end up being a touchdown. Hate to be negative Nancy over here, but listen, Nancy's usually right when it comes to the Giants. This team sucks, and I also suck. 2nd and goal, Blake Martinez on Christian McCaffrey. Oh, this feels like such a bad idea. I can't get off the block. Thibodeau saves a touchdown, but it's going to be 3rd and goal. And there is our draft class. Kayvon Thibodeau, Evan Neal picked in the top 10. Wan'Dale Robinson in the 2nd round. And those were kind of the standouts. Josh Azudu and Cordell Flott were 3rd round picks. The Giants didn't really get any big name players after the first 2, as that ball is run down to the 1-yard line by McCaffrey. It's 4th and goal. Carolina is going for it. We'll see if we can get a stop. Leonard Williams, big play. Let's go. Kayvon Thibodeau gets in on it as well, but Leonard Williams, the big cat, with a big play. Saves a touchdown. Maybe keeps us in this game. It's not going to. It's 3rd and 11. We'll be bad forever. All right, 3rd and 11. Quick slant. That's a pick. Pick 6. J.C. Horn. 2nd interception of the game. So, yeah, let me break that down for you. We called a slant. I was hoping Kenny Galladay would get open on a slant against off coverage. Didn't happen somehow. Obviously didn't even look. I just said, you know what, we're going to throw a slant, which is what you do with a slant. And it worked horribly. Yeah, I mean, J.C. Horn just shaded right over to it inside right away, immediately. He knew immediately. And took away the slant. Nothing else open, obviously, as if it mattered. We were already on the 1-yard line. And you know what? We just expedited the process. They were going to score a touchdown at some point anyway. Our 4th turnover of the game. Is that our 3rd pick? Yeah, sure is. 3rd interception. I think so. Yeah, this has not been great. Or, no, 3rd interception and Saquon's put one on the ground? No, not Saquon. Was that last game? Jordan Akins has fumbled in this game. Either way, trying to figure out who has turned the ball over on this team. We're going to be here all day. Yeah, 3 interceptions. I don't know how to move the ball. I don't know how to do it. Wide open. Daniel Bellinger, big catch, and he's still going. Get the ball to Daniel Bellinger. He was wide open, and we still really couldn't even get the ball to him. That was nearly intercepted. I don't know what to do. I am out of my element here. Sick throw. I don't know what to do. Like, when we're in man coverage and those routes don't win, when that's the coverage that they're designed to beat, it's crazy. 3rd and 6. We have options here. We're going to take the sure thing, go to Sterling Shepard, move the chains. I think that I just can't throw the ball to Kenny Golladay. I think that's going to be an interception about every time. So we'll have to be aware of that. For sure. Quick throw to the flat. All right. Could have been worse, I guess. 3rd and 4. Can we sneak a draw on them? I think so. Saquon is not having a good game so far. I mean, we were forced up the middle, and we're going to be short. Timeout, Carolina. Yeah, man. I don't. What defense did they just call? I feel like everyone blitzed. Yeah, they sent a linebacker, and that was kind of the big problem there. Is we really only had one place to go, and it got covered up. On 4th and 4, down by 17, we are going to go for it. I don't like our odds of converting here. I'm going to be honest with you. Saquon open, though. We've got to use him as a receiver more. Yeah, can I get that fan to come in? It would be an improvement. Quick throw. Shepard. I like that more. Yeah, it's just not Kenny Galladay's game. Kenny Golladay not going to be a slant receiver for us. 3rd and 2. Got to convert. Intercepted. Yeah. Fuck. I'm having a rough time. My defense is having a rough time. My offense is even worse. I'm having a tough time. That's wide open. They say the best defense is a good offense, and my offense is non-existent. They're actually going to line up for the field goal here. It's a makeable field goal, 41 yards. Kick's going to be good. It's 20-0 Panthers. Jesus. Classic predicament here where I both can't run or throw the ball. Don't know what we're going to do. 2 seconds to go. We'll see if anything is possible here. We're going to lob it up. Kadarius Toney. No animation. Sweet. 4 interceptions in just the first half for Daniel Jones. I am a beast. Oh, and we kick off to start the second half. Christmas came early in August. This is great. Quick throw and complete because obviously. How do you not intercept that, dude? It hit you in the shoes. There's a rule. If it hits your cleats, you can't be beat. Intercept the freaking ball. First down, Carolina. What is happening? Christian McCaffrey. Yeah, if you're seeing the scoreboard for the first time, you are right. That is 27-0. I don't want to be here anymore. Take that as you will. Can't throw an interception if I run the ball. That's thinking. 11 rushes for 23 yards. It's gone pretty poorly today, believe it or not. Now, I'm going to throw the slant to Sterling Shepard, and it's going to be picked. Yeah, I knew that, and I'm sacked anyway. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Sick blocking. Evan Neal. I mean, did he even try? I don't even know what happened. Now, I knew they were going, obviously we could see double A gap, 2 defenders in the A gap, and obviously it's designed to show blitz. I knew they weren't blitzing because they were going to intercept the slant, and I was going to go ahead and throw my controller through the wall back there. That was going to happen, but I've been here before. I knew it. Believe me, if I hadn't played this before, I wouldn't be down by 27. It'd be a lot worse. The 27 enough. That's not bad. Christian McCaffrey. Yeah, he's doing whatever he does. But back to what I was saying. The problem with knowing that it's going to be an interception if I throw the slant, which looked like it was going to be wide open, is I had time to get sacked. Those were the two options. It was interception or sack. I didn't like either of the options, but those were the options. And Christian McCaffrey is bothering me so much I can't even put it into words. I mean, they threw at Blake Martinez, who also can't even make the tackle. Are you good for anything? So run. Justin Ellis did enough. Azeez Ojulari comes in, cleans up, makes a tackle. Looks like Justin Ellis is going to get credit for that. But that's Azeez Ojulari because he got out of the grasp of Justin Ellis. 2nd and goal. Desperately trying to stop a touchdown. For what reason, I couldn't even tell you. It honestly doesn't even matter. Christian McCaffrey dives, touchdown. I mean, dude turned into Spider-Man. It looked like he shot web at the goalpost, flung himself into the end zone. It's 34-0. Quick throw to Saquon. Oh, big stiff arm. That's the biggest play of the game. Let's go. 3rd and inches, please. Thank you. 3rd and 7. Jashaun Corbin is into the backfield. What I might want to do, I don't know what there is to do, but what I might have wanted to do in that situation, we're just going to punt, by the way. Who cares? Is bringing Wan'Dale Robinson into that sub package. That could be a lot of fun. Not sure if that's possible, but that's what I would want to do. In order to do it, I might move his position to running back, to be honest, for this first season. Mayfield under pressure. You got to bring him down. The first NFL sack for Kayvon Thibodeau has come in a game where we were losing by 34 points in the 3rd quarter. Great play, though. Yay. 3rd and 12. Run left. McCaffrey looking for space. Finds a little bit. Thankfully, Dexter Lawrence is there to drag him down from behind. And we'll get the football back. I'm not even excited to get the football back. I want the game to be over. We just need a fresh start. This is not good. Now, will we even score a point? That's the new goal. 2nd and 3. Little handoff, little change of direction. Barkley up the gut, big gain. Actually, the longest run of the game for Saquon Barkley. It's been really tough to run the ball. Derek Brown has been a force. It's like there are 3 Luke Kuechly's out there. As we'll dump it off to Saquon. Their coaching adjustment is strip ball aggressive? Can they relax? Look at the score. 3rd and 6. Need to move the ball here. We're under pressure. Danny Dimes drops the football. It's Javon Hargrave. How is he on the Panthers? That is a Philadelphia Eagle. And he is on the Panthers. I guess with Jordan Davis and Fletcher Cox, the Eagles traded Javon Hargrave to the Panthers. We're going to check the details of that trade following this disaster. That is our 6th turnover of the game. 5th by way of Daniel Jones. Sweet. I mean, this just can't happen. In some of these situations, like, obviously I could do better. For sure. In some of these situations, though, man, it feels like there's nothing I can do. It's a helplessness. And you're seeing that on full display here. McCaffrey up the gut. McKinney, I mean, I went for it all. McCaffrey just still going. Does it even matter? Does it? How long do you think this Saquon Barkley takes to develop? This Saquon Barkley route, I should say. Sick throw. I mean, there was no way we were going to have time to throw it. I was only looking at that route. The game's over, if you guys weren't already aware of that. It's true. It's picked. Yeah, it's picked, obviously. I was only throwing one thing. Everything was leading me to throw a pick there. Duke Dawson Jr. takes it back. I don't care. Don't care at this point. Sterling Shepard has bruised ribs. I'm going to have a bruised hand when I break my desk in half. Jeez. I mean, the interceptions are frustrating. Some of these are brain-dead throws by me. No question. It's just, there's not much going on up here, unfortunately. I wish there was. I wish there was more I could tell you guys. It's just I'm stupid. 6 interceptions in the first 2 weeks. You know what? I'll take that. Could have been worse, probably. I don't even... There's no point in calling a timeout. I don't even want the point. I just want... I want the game to be over. I want a fresh start. Kenny Golladay, he's going off. You know what? I'm going to throw a pick here. I just don't... Ugh. 1st and 10, operation, do not throw a pick. Golladay... Oh my God! This is why I don't play, dude! How is that an interception? He is wide open underneath. It doesn't even let me see the whole thing. He's so open. It's an actual joke, dude. Look where the ball is. Goes right by him. I'm so done. This about sums it up. Right here. That sums it up. This is a disaster. Hey, Tay Crowder's up to a 70. Who gives a fuck? 48-0. Wasn't great. Wasn't great. That'll be it for the video. Thank you guys for watching and enjoying. This was a blast for me, as you can tell. And I can't wait for week 3 when we take on the Cowboys. Take it easy.